Should be coming live here. Now that we've figured out what our build's going to be. We figured it out. We are going to be a pure mage. Light rolling, only sorcery. That's the idea. That is the idea. So, we're going to start as an astrologer. I should probably... There we go. Start as an astrologer. Let's be a lady of some kind. All right. Let's see. For keepsake, I am going to get me an extra golden seed. For a base template. We'll figure this out here shortly. Almost go with like Yennefer Witcher if we wanted to. Old lady. Alright. We'll figure that out in a second. Kai is back. Ayo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, so. Starting astrologer. They have the magics. We're going to start with a golden seed. We're going to be a lady. The age of them. Doesn't really make much of a difference. In the context of the game. In the context of the game. I can use Moonveil. Okay. We get a powerful Ash War for random mobs. Okay. Fair enough. So we will need to meet the stats for the Moonveil, which can take a little bit to get. It's over in Caelid. Alright. As far as how we look for our base template. Got Warrior, True Seeker, Aristocrat, Loner, Northerner, Seafarer, Reedlender, Draconian, Nightfolk, Newman. What are we thinking? What's our base? Because since there's so many options... See, pure mage robes. Basically, we're going to wear whatever we can to light roll. That's the idea. Only need the 18 dex and 12 strength. Yeah, I remember the stats being low, but thank you for the reminder. But it'll be a little bit before we get it, so there's that. We could also, I'm just throwing this out there. Just throwing it out there. We could even use the Darkmoon Greatsword later on. Just throwing that out there. Can you see the opening? Never seen it? Yeah, we can do that. I just gotta, pick our character. Go through the templates again. Okay. So we got Warrior. By default. We can change how they look, of course. We have a Truth Seeker. An Aristocrat. A Loner. Northerner. Seafarer, Reedlander, Draconian, Nightfolk, and Newman. Hello, Newman. And ayo, nice to see you again as well. Welcome back, welcome back. Darkmoon Greatsword is good, yeah. Potentially what we could do is just get the stats to use the Darkmoon Greatsword and the Moonveil if we need to interchange them at all. In between Draconian and Nightfolk because they look like Dark Elves. That's true. Which one looks good? Formerly known as Sweet Time. Or I could just call you Online. Let's see, good idea on the stats. Okay, okay. Let's go Nightfolk. All right, let's do it. And as far as how they look, I can't. These voices. Let's pick that one. That's funny. All right. As far as hair, we've got. I mean, we're not going to see it most of the time, so it honestly doesn't matter. Let's see. Mr. Online, Mr. Sweettime, give me a number between 1 and 32. I'm going to take away the thing there so you can't see which one's which. Hold on a second. Alright. Yeah, we got our Nightfolk. Just making sure. Alright, we got number 30 for the hair. Wait a second. Alright. Number 30 for the hair. There we go. Let's see, this sorceress was probably preserved her youth, so she should keep a young voice. Okay. We're getting the lore. They're both annoying to me, so we'll just go with number 2. The hair is perfect. All right. Otherwise, I mean, I think we're good. Now we just need a... Those modes, though. Yeah. All right, so as far as names go, let's see. What, I mean, if we're making a sort of dark elf, do we have any dark elf names? Or do we want to do something funny, haha, and hee-hee? What are we thinking there? Funny? Okay. Kai says funny. All right. I mean, if we're going to be a glass cannon, the first thing that pops into my mind is if you've seen the... Well, now it's a trilogy, either Unbreakable, Split, or Glass. First thing that pops in my head is Sam Jackson. Even because he's Mr. Glass. We could just call this character Sam Jackson, even though they look nothing like Sam Jackson. You say yes. Okay. And Doc, ayo! Welcome back. A true Dunmer name, but funny is good too. Okay. We could be... Well, no. Yeah. Miss Sam Jackson. Nah, I think it's funnier if we're just Sam Jackson. There we go. That's our lore. All right. Let's watch the beginning. Kai has never seen it. The fallen leaves tell a story of a tarnished become Elden Lord. If I remember the lines correctly.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden ring was shattered.
Forgot about that part. I think the line I'm talking about is later.
Across the fog, the lands between.
Yes, Mr. Kristoff, that's Radagon.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Oh, we will, Kristoff. We will.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
There we go. There's our intro. Are all those people he named tarnished? Let me think. No. I think Horalu, if I remember my lore and stuff correctly, Horalu either was the first tarnished, or and this is, I'm pretty sure on this, he was like the father of all the tarnished. He was like cast out, sent away, and then the tarnished come back. And then there's Fia. I don't think she's tarnished. Dung Eater, I don't think either. And then Gideon, I don't think so either. Maybe they are. I don't recall. But I know Horalu is like the daddy of the tarnished. Anyway, we got the ring. But before we really get started, we must equip the correct gesture. Here we are. Our opening, our beginning. Let's grab some goods. We a mage. Yes, we are. Oh, and also, I need to be light rolling. We currently... Yeah, I would have to need at least these items. Moonveil, Lusat's glintstone staff, cerulean hidden tier. The Lusat staff I'm not 100% on as far as using. I've toyed with the idea before, but I'm not 100% on if we should or not. Alright, so I have to take off our headgear and our arms to light roll. So currently, this is how we look. As far as spells, we have Glintstone Pebble, Glintstone Arc. These are the only two we have to start with. The Chapelle of Anticipation. Here's our tree. This should be fun. Well, I hope so. I hope so. Now, this first fight, we're not going to win. Because we have no way to regenerate health or FP. Staff deals most damage with your spells. Or that staff. I think it does, but it's detrimental to either the cost or some other stuff. I think. If I fall asleep before in the stream, have a beautiful night, sweet dreams. Take care. Much love to you all. Likewise to you too as well. If you happen to fall asleep. Before we really stop. We can also do Selen's quest too.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Oh yes, we're definitely going to get that
Even
particular
if it does
tier.
violate the Golden Order.
Yeah, for sure we're getting that tier will be a thing. For sure. Bet. As the kids would say. Yes, Kai, go ahead. Ask away. Gotta have the responsive answer. Alright, got a flask. Let's go through the little tutorial area. So we can pick up some nice early runes and also reallocate our flasks here. Let me remove this. Let's switch this with that and that. Good. Dual wield with Battle Mage? No. I might two-hand the sword, the katana, but I don't have two weapons. It's a staff in one hand, katana in the other, or sword. You know, you can go with anything other than a katana. And then sometimes two-hand the katana, but not two swords. Staff one, sword in the other. Flasks. We can add a charge right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's allocate. 1 and 4. All right. Oh yeah, sure thing, Kai. Let's see, you got my pebble. Excuse me. What happens if I beat the first boss? You mean Rick, the Soldier of God? Or, like, another boss? Which one are we talking? This I'll have to dodge around a bit, or I can maybe arc him a bit. Whoop. Oh, the grafted thing. Oh, you get a sword and a shield, but then you have to die anyway. So regardless, it's a death. Yeah, regardless of what you do, you gonna die. This next guy will take a couple hits, I believe. Added Ordinator to make staff stronger than spells. Interesting. Alright, here comes Rick. There we go. First try. Oh, wow. No, it's not really an oh, wow. That was easy. Yeah, it's basically just a regular Godric soldier. It's just, in the tutorial, it's just a boss. Tree scoot. There we go. Yes, first try, by the way. There we go. Grab this. Bit of that. Our light roll distance. Ah, just look at that. Hutch! Covering space. We like it. A tree sentinel about to get whooped. Basically. We just have to watch for his parry. That's the main thing. Oh, and also I always want to leave a message here of good fortune. Let's see. Let's do a phrase. Do we have it? Yeah, don't give up. And let's do this. And then praise thee. Oh. Things. Elden ring. Throw on the ring gesture. Because if people praise your message, or praise it, then it'll help refill your FP, or your HP, sorry. Sorry, I think you might not even need the katana with this build. Might be overkill. I already said you can have it, so let's keep it. Okay. Good. Alright. Summoning pool action. If we decide we want to help out a little bit. We're just going to rest. Get our refill. Alright, let's skim through Vare's dialogue.
Of course, unfortunately, without Guy, you are fate.
What'd you realize, Kai?
Are you familiar? You may all that. It will lead even if great to castle the hope. It will cast if you.
Alright. Tree Sentinel. Oh, missed that one. And that one. This fight's a smidge of a slog early on, but that's okay. Just got to keep our distance and watch for the parries. A bit more distance. Oh, I rolled into it. That was bad. We'll just heal that. An itch. Oop. Back it up. Oh. You almost got a parry. Careful. Easy peasy. Hup. We get a refill. Wait a second. Careful. Whoop. Just gotta be careful. I saw a ghostly show up. Ayo! Welcome, welcome. Oh, first try. Just took a little bit. Oh yeah, Mr. Kristoff, I know for sure. I know. The iframes there were helping us. Yeah, if we were medium rolling, I'd be adjusting it for sure. And then Damian Richardson is here. Ayo! Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, let's just grab a couple things. I'm doing well. Doing magical, one would say. Basically build a one in a way, so you're happy. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Joker smile. Oh yeah, see what I did there? Alright, let's go ahead and purchase our crafting kit. Everything else we can leave for now. I have one hand blade, Larry, so yay, yeah. Now here's a question for you, Christoph. What are your thoughts on shields? If we have a shield that can parry spells and incantations and turn them into magic. What's your thoughts on that? Sounds interesting. And cool? Okay. But Mr. Kristoff has the final say. We're abiding by his rules. Let's grab this real quick. Have a rest. Let's get Torrent. Go back to the church. Meet up with Ronnie.
Have you, they sir, but you, I can play turning to aid you. You need
On
to the foot.
the Battle Mage, we're making a female, a
Then
lady.
it's settled. Summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
Alright. Let's see. Nope. And nope. That. On the other one, yeah, same. Lady. Okay. Ride for a little bit, come back. Oh, you just started Breaking Bad? Like, for the first time ever? Ghostly?
This way, tarnished. May I have a word? A pie and the word I'd heard and upon look a talk thou art to call forth. I was entrusted by torrents. Summon them with spirit now it is that.
Oh yeah, not just a great show, it's the best show.
Forgive, I doubt we shall. How long will it
The
be
best
for the
show. Shoosh, goodbye. Light roll though, so you gotta keep that in mind. Oh yeah, we're gonna increase our endurance so we can get, you know, some stuff for our equip load and whatnot. So no worries, we're good. We got it. It's intense. You like it? Yeah. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Yeah, just you wait. It is my favorite show of all time. Nothing comes close. It is so good. My favorite episode of Breaking Bad? I mean, obviously Ozymandias. Or Osmandius. However you actually pronounce it. There's that one. Except if you only parry magic with it, no blocking hits. Fair. You know me, I don't block hits, I take hits. But no, Ozymandias is probably my favorite episode. I actually really like Fly. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I actually really do like Fly. It's another episode I really, really enjoy. But to be honest, they're all great. It's just Ozymandias is... Oof. So good. But let's also not provide spoilers for Ghostly as well. Let's just make sure we keep that in mind. We don't want to spoil anything.
Oi! You there. Could you
Love the whole show. Yeah. Oh, missed the pickup. Oh, you haven't seen Breaking Bad, you just know that quote. That's fine. Alright. 1, 2. Oh, saved it. was trying to jump past it. We got tagged in midair, though, so it's all good. Could use Spellbreaker to do the same. Ah, there you go. Let's say my name, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Now, the one thing we can't do currently is the dragon. We cannot farm the dragon. I mean, we could. It would just take, like, days to do it. We gotta wait until we get Moonveil to do that because of the bleed build up, I should say. Who's that guy asking for help? That is Bach. We might come back to him later. Sometimes I skip his quest. Your brothers never watch it? Oh, goodness. In for a treat. It has my personal stamp of approval. What does Bach do? So he has his own quest. But he can alter garments for you, which you can ultimately do yourself. But he has his own quest, and he's nice. You know, he's nice to us. Now I gotta alter how I approach a couple of these things, like one being this castle up here. Typically, I'll just come in and kill the knight that's up here. I mean, we could potentially use the wolves as well. That's a possibility. Just rest real quick. Cool battle mage name, Sam Jackson, of course. No, like for Skyrim and, you know, stuff like that, I have no idea. No idea what we would pick for a battle mage. Alright, let's lure some guys over this way a bit. Or at the very least, wait for the pumpkin head. Just in case things get spicy. Okay, no aggro. That's good. All right. That takes care of that part of the medallion. Just need to make our way over this way a bit. Get the Howl in the Mistwood, of course. See someone chasing up the ladder, yeah. I was mainly talking about the knight that does the bloody slash and all that. That was the main aggro I was talking about. Because that one could get spicy. But the regular, whatever those guys are called, I don't know. They can come up there no problem. Okay. Got an angry bear that's behind us. Gotta make sure, yep, he's going away. Good. We just need to swing over this way a smidge. Have I watched Rings of Power yet? I have not, no. I've been watching Last of Us, though. Excellent. They are doing such a good job with that show. But no, Rings of Power, I have not watched. I haven't had the urge to. Alright, there's our Howl in the Mistwood. Now... that. We need to make our way this way. Bit of loot. Bit of room. Always good. Do I not need beetles? So, that particular one was the Ground Slam Ash of War. Which doesn't quite fit what we're doing. You basically jump up into the air and butt slam the ground. Funny, yes. But is it even a good Ash of War? No. No, it's not. As it needs to be tweaked for it to be decent. Probably don't need that. Exactly. Hi, Kenny. Bye, Kenny. Huh? Bit of this. Okay. Runes galore. But we're not done yet. Oh, no, no. Fighting Ash of War, like a bomb crab spell. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I haven't thought about the bomb crab in forever. Man, that takes me back. Bomb crab. Oh man. Woo. Blast from the past. The what? That's some old school, at least for me. The bomb crab. Mmm. Alright, get this. Now some more runes, real quick. Yeah, basically, the bomb crab was a modded spell. If I recall everything correctly. Stupid spell, they're all really powerful. Yeah. Basically, you would summon this crab that would go to enemies and then explode. I forget what mod had it, but if that's what I'm remembering correctly, because it's been so long, that would be it. Very powerful, very funny. Exactly. That was the whole point. It was very powerful. Just dumb. But powerful was the key thing. Grab all of these runes. Don't know where to find it. Yeah. I'd have to potentially go back and take a look. Because I don't even remember. Alright, back here real quick. Actually, I didn't even need to come back here. I could have just gone over the side of the hills and all that, but we're here now. It's okay. do much damage. Put that spell up a bit. This map seems exceptionally large. Oh yeah, the Elden Ring map is quite the large map. I don't know if it's like the biggest ever in gaming or anything like that, but it is quite a large map. Spells I have from Dishonored? Yeah, I remember that. The Blink, that was the main one, and then I think the summoning, like the swarm of rats. I don't remember the mod. I think it was like Gifts of the Outsider, maybe? Something like that. I think that was the name of that mod back then. I don't know if it still exists or not. Yeah, there's a reason they give you a horse and fast travel in this game, for sure. Flaming Dog does the same as well. What Flaming Dog are we talking? I am unfamiliar. Alright, now typically I would go over to the castle and get the Flame Grant Me Strength, but we're not going to be using it, so I'm just going to come over. There's like a little grave, right? Right? Or am I making it up? I thought there was like a little tiny gravesite over here, but maybe it's another spot I'm thinking of. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Okay. So, but I still want to get the castle. Oh, here it is. I just was a little off. But I still want to get the little castle fort site of grace for potential travel points later on. And then in here is where the Moonveil is, if I recall correctly. I think it's here. But I think this, like there's some guys sitting over there and all that. But that's later, that's later. Anywho. I do actually want to pick up the Somber Stone that's here. Hey, message got appraised. See? Right there, message appraised. That can refill health at very opportune times. Alright, so normally we'd be there, we jump down there, we come over here. Let's take a look. Hello, there you are. Why not just grab the Moonveil? Because you have to beat the boss. You have to beat the boss. And the boss is a magma worm that would probably, you know, not be too kind to us. To put it nicely, it would probably not be too kind to us. Alright, I mean, we can go a little further and get map piece, golden seed, all that fun stuff. So let's do that. When give it a temperature, my damage is way too low. Like, I don't think we could actually kill it, considering how many flasks we have and how little our damage is. Oh yeah, I forgot a little something back in the old Limgrave. Goodness. I was sitting here thinking Weeping Peninsula, right? Weeping Peninsula? Now there's that shard made me remember there is another spot we can stop by and get a scroll. The first thing we're going to grab that's actually for the build will be the meteorite staff and the stone sling, rock sling, something like that. I forget the exact name. But it is a spell. It is so good against so many things. And as you level up, it just gets even better and better and better. Staffs are cool in all games. Hash slinging slasher. Alright, let's talk to you.
You will.
So we can at least have them on the map, just in case I need to recall some locations of some stuff. Right around all the chaos. I don't watch SpongeBob. I'm more aware of SpongeBob, but I don't watch. So there's some things I have no clue about. And then some things I'm very aware of. Okay. Real quick, before I forget... Find SpongeBob annoying. Now the little snippets of SpongeBob I've seen, I could understand why someone would. I thought it was funny, but not everyone would. I can understand. We need to get our scroll that's up here. I'm so used to not getting it because we typically don't play a mage. But that's alright. Rock slaying, brick laying, stone fraying. The kiss stealing, wailing dealing, son of a gun. I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down. Sorry. Channeling my inner Ric Flair. Woo! Okay, grab that. I didn't need to hop off, but that's okay. Alright, I'm actually gonna pick up the little site of grace that's here for later when we come back through to take on Darrowville. Claire, doesn't the guy say that word, or is that someone else? That would be Hulk Hogan, as far as I'm aware. If Ric Flair said it, I have not heard, but definitely Hulk Hogan did. Oh, runes. The nature boy, yeah. Rude? Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit up Weeping Peninsula. Do I have my weed incense burning? Yes, I do. It's, well, actually, it just stopped. Right as you asked, but I had it going, yeah. Yeah. Like, basically, I'm looking at embers on the ends of the sticks. Kai, I don't recall what the level is. What are stone sword keys for again? They are for unlocking little, like, fog gate areas that, you know, they're just basically like fancy locked doors is really all they are. This is a bow and arrow Ash of War that we don't need. In fact, I don't know if we're going to be picking up, intentionally, any Ashes of War. Like, none come to mind. Weed. Yeah. Alright, golden seed. Oh. And a map piece. And a map piece. The Wheaties. Or is that Weedles? Say if it's Wheaties. Let's see. Now you mention it, I don't think you need any Ash of War either. One weapon you're going to have comes with an Ash of War, yep, that you can't replace. Actually, the two weapons we could be using, the Moonveil and the Darkmoon, already have inherent Ashes of War, and you can't change what they are. Oh, I free aimed that and managed to kill a wolf. Okay. That just tracks onto them without me having to lock on. Interesting. Interesting. What about you? There. And you. And hidden turtle. Oh. I mean, if you could replace it, you should. Yeah. For sure. Like, why am I killing tortoises or dogs in Elden Ring lore? So that way we can unlock this rise that we're in right now and get a memory stone, which expands our spell slots. That's why we're doing that. They didn't do anything to us, Kai. But we must do what we must. Yeah, that's an acceptable reason. Noise. There you go. You get it. Now we pick up a little site here. Fair. And all of a sudden now it's... Oh, I see. Like fair. Like carnival. Ah, I gotcha. Alright, now we got to do a slightly risky... pop into this place. Get a sacred tier. Namely because of that rat. But if we can bring it over. There we go. And we don't need anything else from here. Just need to kind of lure all of them away for a second. You're a goofy boy, that's fine. That's fine. Right, not that one. I need to come back here. Now we're just gonna make our way over to a couple of choices. Grab some more tiers of the sacred variety. There actually is a another staff we could get over here, the demi-human queen staff. That is not bad, not too bad. But I have my mind set on the meteorite staff currently because of its S scaling, and early on that is quite nice. However, it can't be upgraded at all for some unknown reason. Faith not crystal tier over there we don't need, so we can just skip it. By over there, I mean right down over there-ish. So let's just keep it moving. Moving and grooving, that's all we gotta do. On a Tuesday too, bruv? but what about feeling good on a... Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? Feeling good on a Wednesday. South Park, whatever day it is. And this little... ruins. We don't really need anything, but there's loots of the crafting variety. Always good. In the club going up on a Tuesday. There you go. I'm getting stabbed on a Wednesday. Depends on the club. Okay, loving the new Battle Mage? Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh yeah, there's some more runes out this way. And we'll be coming back to this spot a little later. For Sellen's quest line. Little isolated merchant shack there. Don't really need to go there right now. Cut to, I don't know, a few streams later, and we're... Maybe I should go to that shack. Oh, I forgot to get the Site of Grace for it. Blah, blah, blah. All of this. Okay. Let's see. Church. This is later. And later. Okay. Now we need to do a little bit of stuff through here. So let's come back. Not allowed to use the offensive magic, save trial, and staffs? Is that what you're doing? That's crazy. That is crazy. You're a much more patient individual than I am. Try to use just stabs instead of trying to use offensive spells. That's how magic works in the game. So from here, just come back up here. You have a blade sword? Nice. There's the katana for you.
Can you take... And it'll be glad... It will... Oh, tell them I love them finally get...
Stone sword key there. Back over this way, there's a summon, some crafting materials, but also smithing stone, which we'll need them when we start transitioning away from the meteorite staff. Children Nightingale Blade with Death Brand's quite fun. Yeah, that sounds nice. What I think is funny is, well, actually, no. I don't want to say anything about what I think is funny, at least part of it. But the other funny thing I was thinking of is that we're coming up on the Harry Potters here in a few weeks. Magic. I'm doing magic here, too. It's just going to be a magical few weeks. Now, over there, normally I would go grab the strength crystal tier, but we don't need it. So, we're going to make a little trip over here for some more runes, more graveyard runes. Magical year, soap tells you. Okay. That's good. Good thinking. Good thinking. Yep. Oh, careful. ram coming in, trying to hurt us. Rude. Rude, I say. Those miss the game. Only problem is range. It's range of an elven bow. Well, let's see which one. Torment bow from the Darkened mod. Oh yeah, I remember that. Some good times indeed there. Grab a bit of this. You're psychic. For the magical ear. Actually, let's talk to Bernal. Let's talk to Bernal.
James, but let me ask, are you here? Does your fate despite?
Yep, there you go, Kai. If you got horse, that's horse.
It takes me back. Any inch, all I know. Now's the time.
But the horse's name is Torrent. So for this, nothing magical, unfortunately.
Not floating your boat. Well, there's no.
Well. Oh, that? Let me throw that in chat for you real quick. There you go. The rename the horses. Yeah, there you go. Getting the full Elden Ring experience. Found another black pearl. Is okay. Or like a black soul gem? Upgrading bow, so use console to duplicate them. Hey. If it works, it works. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go steel armor? I would say potentially blades armor, potentially. If you want to get kind of the same fashion as I was trying to go for with the other one. Oh, for the horse? Oh, I don't know. No idea. That is outside of my expertise.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me.
I am these. My just give and I'll pop.
Don't dally. Give it your all.
Oh. Curious. Yeah, we can. Huh. Huh. Don't worry, Alexander. This might take just a second. There we go. Slay the mighty clay pot. No. We're saving that for later.
Oh, that. Well, I am beyond and upon this. I'd heard doesn't the no. I'm red man. I've heard.
Great Torment. Got to see the rabbit. Black Pearl Gem. There's only one on the whole map. Well, that seems ridiculous. Oh, you weren't expecting that. That's okay, Ghostly. That's just to Alexander. He's a friend. Yeah, Alexander's good people. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Forgive me to determine if you have. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering.
Sure.
Very let my hand.
Don't have max and smithing. You try to upgrade one of those weapons, you'll never get it to its max level. Ugh. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I can't very well. It is sick. I'll let you a house guest. Remember you. There's
Nothing in here for now. Let's just get our edgy. There we go. Okay. Now, back to where we were. Gonna have so much fun. Hope so. Hope you have fun with that build. Sounds like it could be interesting.
Are you here as a customer?
Oh, careful. There we go. And then... Yeah, we can go... Well, no. Actually, we don't need to. But for potential later purposes... Let's come get this side of grace. Sorry, thinking out loud. It's like, do we need to get the Artist Shack side of grace? Not really, because if we go back to Kenny, we can go to the other side of grace. It's closer. This would be for the Mariner. Alright, now, start making our way north a bit. Kenny's your favorite character. I haven't decided one way or the other if we like Kenny in this particular game or not. Unless you're talking about like Kenny from South Park or something. Good, Kai, good. That's what we like to hear. Little shield Ash of War, if I remember correctly, over there. Oop. Right, moving and grooving. Making our nice bit of progress. Just gotta avoid a few wolves. Let's keep it moving. It's a little bit later than I thought, but I think we can get a decent chunk of our kind of initial setup done tonight. Can use staffs on horse Skyrim. That's cool. Or are you asking? Because if that's the case, I genuinely don't know. And actually, real quick, let's do
Believe it or not, for a
Thops stuff.
my name, presume only.
So we can learn the two things we already know. But then there's Starlight. Creates starlight to illuminate surroundings. Ooh. Yippee.
Apology, I'm afraid. Oh, right. I can tell you what you've seen. That's the only it's done. After they did the academy, as you might have guessed, making entry and so on. When they come, why not without one? And you'll never. And if
Oh, you're asking? I
know it, but still.
don't think so. Oh no, Ghostly says you can. Okay. Well, I will just keep my mouth shut. Get our next scroll. Excuse us. Basically, if you're ever curious, the Grave Scythe that we got from the last build, just come over here with the, I forget the name of it, Holy Ash of War you can get by the Third Church America. Pop the skeletons a couple of times. Rinse and repeat. Farm, farm, farm. There you go. I forget who it was. Someone said, what Skyrim mod is this? When talking about Elden Ring. Alright, we just want to come over here, get our lantern. Essential gear, of course.
You're new around, surprised no matter. Why don't? Oh, don't. Oh.
Okay. Alright, so get our map piece. Let's just have smooth sailing for this. Lure them over this way. Excellent. Then get this next site of grace for coming back later for patches and riot and all that other fun stuff. There we go. Now we head to the east. So we can head to Hogwarts. But let's just grab our Site of Grace first. Just in case there are shenanigans of any kind. You staffs on Torrent, right? Yeah, see? Yeah, easy peasy. Oh, I forgot. A very essential piece of our setup. Can't believe I forgot this. This is like the thing to do. I had it in my mind since we couldn't kill the dragon that I just can't go there, but we need to. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. But yes, Kai, we can use staffs on Torrent. Dragons in this game? How lovely. Yes. Quite a few dragons. We'll be able to see one here in the distance. And then we'll be closer to one in a little bit past that. Yeah, this bridge over here is home to a dragon. So as we get a little closer to it, you'll be able to see it appear there. But we're not going that way. Because why risk it for the biscuit when you can just go this way? Alright, where... Yep. Well, if it's a chocolate biscuit, I mean, you might want to risk it. course, for this part, come back later for the Knight's Cavalry cheese. Must answer me these questions 3. What is your quest? Or your name, then your quest. What is your favorite color? Blue. No, green. Ah! Oh, missed that a bit. That's okay. Just do it again. Up. Ba-doop doop doop doo. Get a little closer. There we go. Wait, you can jump like that? Yeah, if you hit a... I think they're called Spirit Springs or Sprint Springs, something like that. So you just... whoosh. Opening orchestra for that movie just takes me away. Excellent music choices. Avoid some lightning. Avoid an avatar. It's over that way. Then up another spring. Whippy! Is Torrent male? I have no idea. And there's another dragon right there. Typically kill that dragon with a bleed weapon. Lots of runes. Lots of runes. But we don't have a bleed weapon. Alright, now real quick. Knock knock. Oh, that didn't get their attention. Risky, risky. Okay, we're good. When the movie Avatar wasn't actually Last Airbender. Never watched Last Airbender. I'm well aware of it, but never watched. There's what we're here for, that medallion. But also, we're going to get a big rune, and the source seal. Nope. Okay. Quit out reset positions of those rats that will one-shot us. So, that's what we're doing with that. Continue on. Then we just need to make our way back up to the lakes. Namco, oh yes. Alright, now we take a little trip over to Hogwarts. Well, towards Hogwarts, I should say. here. Alley. Now we just need to get over towards EG. With this location, let me travel back. Go get the glintstone key. Travel back. Unlock Hogwarts. Go up north. That's what we're doing. Grab a bit of this. Wonder if we can. There we go. Yeah, since we couldn't swing the staff, I didn't want to try to risk trying to free aim a spell at it. Alright. So now, we'll get this map piece later. The one for the actual central part of the lake. Can I confirm you don't use staffs on horses? In Skyrim or in this game? In this game we can, for sure. But in Skyrim, I have no idea. I mean, I would imagine you could use... Well, like if it's a stick, staff, you know, swing maybe, but as far as the actual magic staffs, I have no idea. Alright, now we're going to do something I learned, that you can avoid the aggro of this dragon by riding up this little rock here, and then hopping down, getting the key, and then just go back. Never knew that until very, very recently. Unless it has to be used for a lightning bolt or something. Yeah. Yeah, Kai, I do not know. Maybe someone else in chat might know, but I don't. Got a golden seed to get. Back over to that gate. Then through the seal. And you're back. Hey-o. Welcome back. You soul trap on a dragon. It catapults off into distance. Interesting. We got some eats. Nice. Oh wait, I don't need torrent for this part. Okay. Now we just gotta make our way to another church. Another sacred tier. Oh, you named your horse? Good. Nice. course, another merchant down there, and golden seed as well. Can't forget about that. Merchant we can just skip by, because that's another one I just kind of always remember the location of. Actually, I had Torrent as a standard name. Oh, well, there you go. Named the horse Dinnerbone. Ah, I know that. Hey, I understood that reference. Alright, another golden seed. For our setup. Whoop. Okay, back to the church. Now to the plateau. Bit of that. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Straight shot. Come up to here, get another 4 golden seed, I think. Horse glitch start to fly. Well, that sounds like that could be a smidge dangerous in Skyrim. Just a touch dangerous. See a Knight's Cavalry. We're going to be avoiding. Landing equals death to horse. Yeah. Yeah. Poor Shadowmare knows something similar to that all too well. Oh, yeah, 5 golden seeds. Not 4. Oh, you've made your horse essential. Yeah, unless straight baller lands some water, yeah. Or even a bucket of water. If you want to go with the dinner bone. Moving, groving. Getting there. Almost done with her. Set up. Well, sort of set up. Getting flasks and stuff ready. That kind of setup. We'll still need to look at cheesing the knight off the bridge, Caelid. And then eventually getting a, well, our Moonveil, eventually. So that way we can go to the dragon Take it out. Follow. Get to the Cloud District house. What am I saying? Of course you don't. But then the poop version. How do you know there's a pussy? Oh, hello, big boys. Goodbye, big boys. You remember that version? Yeah. The gamer poop. Oh, yeah. Watch that for sure. The Skyrim poop. The LA Noire. The Mass Effect. The Oblivion. It was Fallout. Can't remember if it was 3 or New Vegas. That was mixed in there too. But the Skyrim, LA Noire, Mass Effect are the best ones. One of my favorite in the LA Noire is this is America. Let's change the subject. This is Germany or something like that. There we go. Alright. Now we just gotta right away lose our aggro. Go get one more golden seed. Skyrim shovel, yep. Every time I say that, immediate quick save. We all know what happens next. Yes. And there we go. Okay. So that's going to complete our first part. Our getting some runes and some flask upgrades. In the next time I stream, we're going to get our staff, our rock sling, probably Carian slicer as well. I'm trying to think. Maybe other stuff, maybe not. But yeah, we'll do that next time. Because it is a little late. I need to get to sleep. Work in the morning, of course. But before I go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. We'll see you guys later.